At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Finds some time left. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. He couldn't do it right there.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. Makes the tackle. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 15 there. Man, the Steelers have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early, put a fear of God into this defense.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good for a Steelers.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man. That's Nacua. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play. And they got a new set of downs, too. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terry Arnold has it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happens.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. George Pickens, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Shoots away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Up to the races, middle of the field. 30. 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Completed here to Pickens. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Allen setting up play action. Completes it again to Pickens. They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a one-point game. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Thomas on the return. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
McCarthy hit. He lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in third and short.
Third down run by Gibbs. And this defense is going to win this ramp. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
It's fourth down.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Ready, set.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. And they've decided they're going for this on 4th and 1. That one finds his man, likely. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Let's go. Take over.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Up the sideline, past the 45. The 30. Gets the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. McCarthy to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Has a lane past the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Looking this fullback now. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Coming right is Gibbs. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for 3rd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking for somewhere to throw. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook.
And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Ooh, a poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
At their own 15-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Allen now on first down. On the move, hit it right. Into the hands of Pickett. Space on the right, he's got room. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Now McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10.
McCarthy throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edger and Cooper takes it away. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep down the near sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
That throw finds Pickens. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
It's a gain of 20. And the Raven 1st down.
Allen looking to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Short pass brought in. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He's got a Mecca Egbuka. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. To throw again, it's Allen. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Ravens tie this game 35 apiece. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Thomas on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Look at that power. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown. Managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate, but don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Second down carry for Achane. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Allen on third and short. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the red zone on first. Completes it again to Pickens. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
At the 4-yard line.
First and goal, they go option. And he gets in, touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
From the shotgun, McCarthy hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. It's cut by Harrison. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 40.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up first and 10. Play action now with Allen. Escapes the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
319.
Play action now. Allen. Headed out right. Now he takes it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Pickett. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a third-quarter lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
Steelers 45.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down from the 41. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
15 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
Here's Gibbs on the carry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Gets another into the hands of Harrison. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a lead just before the end of the third. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chant. He's out in the clear. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Brown 80. We go.
Allen on the play action. Sends this to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted. In the end zone. Picked off by Andrew Phillips.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second and 10, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. He gets 6 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Back to Gibbs now on second. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be third down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
McCarthy to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on fourth, and they pick up the first down, too.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running it with Gibbs. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
He was brought down by James Pierce. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35.
Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Just keeps connecting to Nakua. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And the Steelers first down.
First
and 10 at the 20.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second and 8.
McCarthy looking to throw. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up fourth and long. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achan. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Forced out to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, just a little icing on the cake.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens trail by 6. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Allen to throw. Going back to that Pickens well again. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Running with Achan here with the gun. We've got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. The Steelers calling their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Achan again on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Throwing now. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this game.
Steelers 55.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Gibbs now from the gun. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Gibbs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Ravens make the play that should win them this game.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Now design wrong. It's Allen. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next